is Estelle Day, and I am at my grandparents' house in Malibu at the Jafra Beauty Bar. We just got back from Jafra National Conference 2020. This was a huge turnout. There was like a couple thousand Jafra consultants. We had so much fun. This is one of the best conferences I have ever been to. And it's so amazing that the theme for this year is Defy, because we literally defied all limits when 2,000 people showed up for conference. We have defied this past year because Jafra USA has grown so much. We brought back my grandparents' house in 2019, a huge challenge. That is so amazing. And now Jafra can enjoy my grandparents' home as if they were here with us. Going to this conference, I realized there's so many young people in Jafra that did not know my grandparents. So I wanted to share, in light of our new theme for 2020, which is Defy, I wanted to share some wisdom that I learned from my grandparents that helped me so much in achieving bigger than life dreams that I had. One of the largest lessons that I learned from my grandparents, and I didn't understand when they told me this at the time because I was so young, but they said, if you aren't being challenged, you aren't growing. And I was a teenager when they told me this, and I was like, that did not mean anything to me when I was 15 years old. Really, with any huge goal in your life, you are going to face challenges. And if you aren't facing challenges, it's probably not big enough of a dream or a goal. That's what my grandmother would have told me. Because when you are trying to change history, you are going to be faced with challenges. When you are trying to climb large mountains, like physically, you're going to be thirsty and you're going to have sore legs and you're challenging your body to move up that hill. But when you get to the top and you see how far you come, and being at the top of that mountain after you've climbed it and you have aching sore muscles and you're dehydrated, and that is the biggest gift. So when it comes to life and achieving goals for yourself, the biggest gift is to metaphorically reach the top of the mountain and look down and see how far you've come, see how many people you've helped, see how many lives you've transformed along the way, and how much you've transformed your own life. It's very much like climbing a mountain. So, when you're trying to climb a mountain and you start getting sore muscles, you're not thinking, oh, I better quit, I'm just going to go back down the mountain. No, you're looking at the top of that mountain and you're thinking, okay, I have sore muscles, this is a challenge, I'm hurting, but I have to reach that top of the mountain. The same is for any goal in life. So many successful people, I would dare say every single successful person, has had to fail a million times before they actually reached success. Like I used to when I was younger, every time there was a challenge, I was like, oh, it's a sign. It's a sign that this isn't meant to be, or this is a sign that I'm on the wrong path. No, that is not. Challenges are not signs that you're on the wrong path. If you have a goal and you have a dream, like my grandmother said, you have every single right to reach that goal with unlimited heights, and you have every right to get there. So when you are faced with challenges, that just means you are on the right track. And it means that you are going to be smarter and more knowledgeable when you get over that challenge and you work through that challenge. You are going to grow. So now I look at challenges like they're like little games. So instead of, I used to be so afraid of challenges, like when a roadblock would come or somebody would tell me no, I used to be like, oh no, like I used to be so discouraged by that. But I've learned to like accept and love challenges. Now I'm like, bring it on. Here's another challenge. This just means I'm on the right track. Leaders look at every failure or challenge as one step closer to achieving success. That's what leaders do. If you look at life like that and you look at challenges like that, you will be able to achieve anything you want. Anything. It's just a matter of hanging in there, finding the solution, and overcoming the challenge. And your self-esteem and your life and the way people view you and everything will be so much more elevated. And you will have so much more self-esteem, and you will have so many great achievements. And just knowing that you can count on yourself to achieve larger than life dreams that everyone tells you are impossible. It's such a blessing when you achieve them. That is the greatest gift, is how you feel. When you reach the top of the mountain, how you feel, that is by far nothing compares. And it's a gift I would want every one of you to experience. And my grandparents too, along the way with Jaffra, they had several challenges. I mean, they also had challenges of growing. There's the challenge of shipping tons of products. There's the challenge of having to manage many teams of people. There's so many things that happen on your way to success. Just remember, it is part of the journey. It is not a sign that you should stop. It's really a sign that you're one step closer to achieving your dream. So moving on into 2020, let's remember the wise words of my grandparents, and let's embrace all challenges. Let's look at them as they just mean that we are one step closer to achieving success, and let's reach for the stars and defy all limits together in 2020. I love you guys. I can't wait for all of you to come to the house. I'm so excited. This is one of my dreams come true, and I am obviously beyond excited about it. And I love you, and we'll talk soon.